Okay, so Taurus, I am unable to navigate when I'm doing a pre-recording. I'm not able to navigate on, I can't multitask on, so it won't allow me to, because if I go out, it's going to stop the recording. So in pertaining to your affirmation or statement, someone, I am able to communicate clearly. Message came out, and in regards to you, you are being advised in your upcoming weekly that you don't allow a situation or anyone force you to speak your mind or to have a conversation that needs to be had when they want it. Do it when you're ready, because you don't want to be in a position where you say something that is truly how you feel, but it's words that you can't take back. Okay. The sign so far that's been tapped in your upcoming weekly is Sagittarius and Capricorn. All right, Taurus. Now, there is also healing energy, which is streaming from Sagittarius, so it doesn't necessarily have to be a person. It could just be the energies, all right, that's around you or that you're tapped into in your upcoming weekly. And now, and pertaining to someone regarding you, someone's wanting to communicate, and it feels like the channel message feels like, the channel energy feels like you're not open to what someone has to say. And this is a part of someone's healing process. And it's not fair. This person is feeling like it is not fair that you get your way. Everyone has to respect your way of doing things. What you say goes. And this person is like, they're trying to release you in some type of way. And maybe you know that. It's currently happening. It's December. Okay, that's that. All right. So what's going on behind the scenes in the upcoming weekly for I was getting ready to call you Capricorn. For Taurus, for my earth sign. Well, Capricorn is your brother or sister, so in the zodiac sign, I'll just say is your sibling. In your in the zodiac sign, Taurus, you both are earth signs, and Sagittarius. Wait, no, Sagittarius is a fire sign, but Sagittarius' birthday is in December. All right. Okay. And also I channeled in your previous recording that I'm not going to be able to upload, is that what's currently happening is a transformation, whether this is you in transformation or someone who is going through a healing process where they are releasing you. They're releasing you in some type of way. All right, don't trip. You're being asked not to trip about something that's going on behind the scenes. And it could be in regards to someone wanting to speak their piece. And it's coming in heavy. What is the advice? Thank you. What is the advice for Taurus? It could be a Capricorn, because I keep wanting to say Capricorn. Yeah. What is the advice for my Taurus, my earth sign, regarding this behind the scenes message of this request for Taurus not to trip about what's going on behind the scenes? Don't trip about someone's transformation. Yeah, this is you. Don't trip if nobody cares about you trying to change. Don't trip. This too shall pass. All right. Whatever it is that you are needing some type of encouragement, you're being asked to encourage yourself. All right. The 9 of Wands, this is a test that, people that or associate with have already been through, and they're looking at you like, why are you looking at us? We can't save you. This is something that you have to go through on your own independently. And so instead of looking back and wondering why people are not showing up for you, they are showing up for you, but they can't do the work for you. Okay? It's only so far what people can do when it comes to the wands. So don't trip. Potato chip. That's what I'm hearing. For some of you, for some of you Tauruses in the collective, you feel like you're being forced to do something. It's a test. And you're not wanting to do it. You're normally used to getting your way. So in this upcoming week, hold on, clarify the Nine of Wands. Yeah, you're not up for the job. You feel like you're being pushed to do something that you don't want to do. You need to communicate clearly. If you're not up for the job, or if you don't have the strength, you need to speak that and say no. You don't have to get mad if someone is persistent and they're not listening to you. All right. 127 could be significant. You have Aries, your energy, Taurus, and Libra's energy here. Completion. So pushover. You can complete the cycle of people trying to push over on you, Taurus. All right. Love oracle for my Taurus, my earth sign. Love oracle for my Taurus, my earth sign, please. All right. Something you don't see is that you're already free, Taurus. It's time for you to take back control. All right. All right. And pertaining to a committed relationship, you fill in the blank of what type of commitment you're in. You do not have to entrap yourself, or you don't have to overly submit yourself where you're not living. All right. What other messages do you have for my Taurus? Just one moment, Taurus. I need to drink some more tea. All right. Let's just take a moment. It's a lot of messages, Taurus. That is good. All right. I think I might have another round, but another round of tea. Taurus, what messages do you have for my Taurus for the upcoming weekly, please? Thank you. Meditation for answers. Taurus, when's the last time you've prayed? That's the question I have for you. Because whatever it is, whatever your situation or circumstances, all you have to do is ask for help. Yeah. Meditation brings answers. And for the most part, your stillness will also your stillness will also achieve great reward. Meaning what's supposed to be will be, and what's not supposed to be will walk away, will disappear, will walk away, will no longer be. Peace, be still. This is what I'm getting. All right. What are the messages for Taurus? Okay. What are the messages for my Taurus? Thank you. What are the messages for my Taurus? Excuse me. Something about witchcraft. All right, we're too far in your upcoming weekly, or I'm not gonna look into that. We have purpose and blame here. Yeah, I can't run away from it. Whoever it is, someone tried to manipulate your future, your fate. Taurus, if this is you dibbling in the arts, You're going to have to pay that debt. There's no running away from it. All right. Definitely ask for forgiveness. All right. If it was ill intention, if you were forced to do so, believe me, the spiritual council knows who's right and who's wrong. You will be sentenced. You will be spiritually sentenced accordingly to, you know how court works. It's the same way in the spiritual realm. But overall, when it comes to purpose, don't forget what you're supposed to do. Don't get sidetracked. When it comes to taking accountability, be responsible of your well-being. Don't overly exert yourself. All right? Okay. What is it that Taurus is refusing to see in the upcoming weekly? What is it that my Taurus is refusing to see in the upcoming weekly? I hear someone asking me, so did you know you wanted to be a tarot card reader? No. I never in a million years it would have thought that I would be a reader. You want to be honest with you? I thought that I was going to be a first lady, some of a church, a pastor's wife. Like, yeah, that's what I thought my future would end up being. You know, a first lady of a pastor, and you know, supporting my pastor and being a first lady, but also being a speaker as well, in some type of a form or fashion. That's what I thought, Taurus. But unfortunately, life didn't go that way. It was a whole, God said, I have another plan for you. And you know what? I started off doing missionary work. And that's when God told me then, he said, I'm placing you to position people of what they're supposed to do. Because I realized that God would position me into people's lives. And I was known as someone who would start stuff and never finish. It wasn't that. God put me on assignments to get other people to do what it is that I was doing. So I was just an anchor for other people. And I kept that to myself. So when people would say I was a runner or I would start things and not finish, I knew what my assignment was. And my assignment was to wake certain people up that were connected in my life, to put them on a board of what they were supposed to do. And that's also what gave me the guidance to understand how important I was, how important people were watching me and paying attention to what I was doing. And so I didn't take ownership of my leadership, but I did take ownership of my awareness. But moving forward, no, I didn't. I never knew that I would be a tarot reader. I remember when I purchased my first cards in Grand Forks, North Dakota, and moving forward, I'm not going to go into that, but I remember having my first, we would call them dreams, but they're called something else. It's where it's not a dream, but it's like a dream, and it's actually really happening. It's kind of, I'll leave it alone. Just don't worry about it. What else does Taurus, whoever you are, just answer your question. No, I did not know that I was going to be a reader. Okay. And yes, I enjoy my gifts. I do. What is Taurus refusing to see? This one's popping up. Fated meeting. You're refusing to see how important a connection is. And this could be where that bias energy is coming from, Taurus. All right. It feels like you get your way, but everyone else doesn't get theirs. You got to let some things go. And you have to be open. All right. And if this is regards to a loved one and you don't approve of their lifestyle or who they're interested in or just what they want to do in life, you got to let that go. You're living, Taurus. Let your loved one live too. All right. Confirmation of transformation. I am message for my Taurus. I am message for my Taurus, please. Everything turns into light. Yep. confirming that Nine of Wands energy. You need strength. You need to ask God for strength. This is transformation. It says, I work to improve myself, embrace all that life brings to me, and transforms darkness into light. I allow myself to grow and become stronger. That's your weekly messages. Taurus, don't forget, love is kind, love is gentle. Till we meet again.